Hey guys, I've gained back some weight. I'm off the depression diet, so to speak. Alright? And what was I going to say? We're about to lay some flavor on you. We got some fruit flies here.
Some Flavor Flav.
Yeah. We got some Flavor Flav for you here. Alright? No bullshit. Here it comes. Alright, who wants to go first? Micah, you still have a cigarette, so you want to go first?
Yeah,
Micah
it'll look cool. It'll look cool.
Micah wants to do this while he's smoking a cigarette. Humphrey Bogart! Go.
But I don't have like the half-lame face like he did.
Mm-hmm.
And he did it because didn't he get like hit with shrapnel in World War II or something
like
that?
So they said he got some kind of stuff happen. He wasn't in any action in World War II.
Okay.
I think he cut it on a mayonnaise jar.
That's like Tennessee
Humphrey
Williams.
like to lay down.
That's like Tennessee Williams dying on the cap of nasal spray. It's like a. All right. So this poem is called.
Even when that thing goes off, it's not off.
I know. Thank you. This poem's called Not There. Sometimes at dusk, I drive a car nobody knows I own. On a road nobody knows I drive. You can imagine my horror when I see somebody else I know driving a car I don't on the same road. Usually I hide behind the wheel, and they're so busy looking forward they don't notice me. I look into the houses I drive by, with the lights on in their sad and perfect inscrutability, damp beams through brown lampshade blinds. I insert my face on the fireplace mantel, that odd shelf, my face into the pictures of their family, play fetch with their old and neglected dog, eat the leftovers. Nobody notices when I close the window to the summer rain, or crack the moon open and pour out the glass inside. That's why it shines. Nobody says thank you when I take out the trash. It's like I'm not even there.
Whew. I love that.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a good one. And now, for some extra flavor here. Actually equal to the flavor we have just had, but of a different variety. Strawberry, raspberry, arsenic and old lace.
Peanut butter and chocolate.
All right, peanut butter and chocolate. All right, he's going for the girls that are...
Cheese and tomatoes.
Cheese. Oh, man, that's a...
I'm just trying to... Abbott... No. Abbott and Costello.
Abbott and Costello. That's a sex move in China. I bet you didn't know that. All right, clouds and rain. It's also a sex move in China. And in our ancient Ireland. But we won't talk about that. It's a euphemism. All right, now we're going to let Tom Bair get up here. And he's not going to come up with any sex moves, I don't think. He's not in my kitchen without Dana here. That's right, Dana. We're not going to let him do any sex moves with us.
No sexy time.
Because we believe he should be faithful to you.
This is getting inappropriate.
This is getting inappropriate. Is there any other way to get? I mean, I started off so appropriate. I had to ease my way into the inappropriate all my life. And now at 51, I think I'm kind of there. Yeah. So, inappropriate. Tom Bair.
Okay. This one, this poem is by request.
One of my favorite authors.
This poem. Okay. Should I slam a poem in your fucking...
You can slam it if you want to. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Slam it, jam it, damn it, I don't care. Go ahead. Slam that bitch. I'm sorry.
Slammer. Okay. This poem is called, it's an oldie. It's called What They Found in Einstein's Brain. Okay, and I'm going to read it. Okay. The moon is a night away from just saying fuck it and putting on a lampshade. The stars are tired of playing nightlight for a planet that was better off young. The sun is overworked in killing white people like a colorblind Klansman. Yes, even the cliches have turned against us. I guess things sort of rotate this way, ashes to ashes, primordial soup to this. Maybe it's just me. I was depressed as a kid. I spent so much time in therapy, doctors now use negatives of my baby pictures as ink blots. Really though, I was a sweet, sweet child. I had no choice but to gather flies. My mattress was a mouth of bad teeth. It clung to me with a locked jaw and bleeding gums. I hunched through 11 calling sanctuary from my bedpost, and I didn't even have nut hair. And yes, I know the neon dust of pills, that galaxy of Muzak and plastic flowers. Oh, but now, do you see my scars? They are mine. I wear them like I paid for them, and I did. I wear them like an axe murderer wears a smile. I wear them like a preschooler wears a smock. I guess things are linear that way, but wait. The bombs we have built, the bombs that have licked the crust of cultures, the bombs that have turned people to hangnails. Anytime someone says the word nuclear, I think of pea soup flooded with cockroaches, passing over dead bodies because they taste like burnt hair. I guess you could say I'm dissatisfied with science, the noble hobby that became a series of suicide notes. But also, I'm dissatisfied with poetry, this inside joke of people with free time. But this has been too much about me. Let's talk about the flies and how they'll inherit the beer you drink. How every song will be a buzzsaw again. How we'll grow from stew, and in a billion years I'll be sitting here writing the same poem, nearly crying about how depressed of a wink I was. Wait, I really am a narcissist. You walk on a poor street at night. Notice the shadows in doorways. The blurs have scurried over faces like whispers. There is a silence to them that only the silence know. No amount of theory can explain the dirt between these cracks. The inside of a black hole screams and bends. The world is a sad, soft sponge. This was depression, but wait. I did it again. You know what? Go to a park. Watch the children. Watch them fall, cry, and rise. Say nothing. This is what you were before your stench replaced your singing voice. This is what the roaches will claim, and what the moon will be no part of. Alright. That poem is now over. I'm gonna get up because I'm not spontaneous.
I am spontaneity itself. In fact, I have no plan whatsoever. I came into the world without a plan. Obviously, my mother and father had a plan. I'm not sure what it was. The best laid plans of mice and men often go unlaid. Alright, let's think about this. Bobby Burns, who definitely did not go unlaid, supposedly. Randy Man. I'm going to do a poem from my friend Dave Roscoe's magazine, Big Hammer.
Big Hammer.
Which doesn't have its title on here this time.
Big Ham.
He did it. It's called Poem for Advent. Advent is the time of year that's not now. Advent's the time of year when you wait for Christ to be born. It's a waiting. Right now, though, I'm waiting. I'm in an eternal Advent, so I'll do this poem. The world takes us at its leisure, slowly by increments of infamy or virtue. And beyond that taking, we wager freedom against our corpses, trick ourselves into living fully, whatever fully means. I'm writing this in the dust of an old Chrysler, its lascivious grill, its chrome freckled with rust, its front end grinning like Burt Lancaster and Elmer Gantry. What do I mean? $1 million grin, the atavistic power of healthy teeth, might convert a nation. See Joel Osteen. Might make us believe in the power of abundance. But suppose I write, lack is the necessity of being. The nation will turn against me. The sun is a used car salesman. To get something for almost nothing is the pitch of grifters and of angels. And I have been both, con and evangelist. Fear not, says Gabriel, the usual line. See Britannica 1962, how an angel gets one foot in the door. For the Lord of Lords has chosen you. And the little girl inside us nods her head, yes. The birds cheep, birds twitter, and angel hosts are all around us. I am postponing the inevitable until further notice. Pregnant with God, I write in the dust of an old Chrysler all the sins of the ones with stones. Slowly they turn away, and I am left with a woman taken in adultery, and I am left with my own trembling girl who kneels in the deepest part of my sarcasm, beyond all cons, who cries Maranatha, who waits that the spirit might shadow her, that the womb might not be empty, that even in despair the soul might feel its worth, and feeling it, despair more deeply into joy. This dark thing that comes to save us from our truths, this dark season where poverty is blessed. Alright. Advent! Okay? So, that's our post for now.
Pick up Lee Phillips.
The triple play of poetry right here. You've seen it now. Out, out, and out we go. Goodbye.